How's it going, guys? My name's Ted Willis. I've been traveling around the world for the last several months, so I've got some travel tips for you, and today I'm talking about the Eurail pass. Is it really the best way to travel around Europe? Does it save you money? Is there a better deal? How convenient is it? I really wasn't sure if the Eurail pass was the thing for me to do. The first time I came to Europe a few months ago, I didn't buy it. This time around, I decided, okay, I'm gonna check it out. Honestly, it's pretty cool, but I don't think it's the cheapest way to get around. Essentially what the Eurail pass is a train pass that lets you get on any train to go anywhere in Europe, like in between cities. They have a bunch of different packages ranging from just one country to 3 countries to all of Europe, obviously for different prices, and it's pretty expensive. But what it does give you is ultimate flexibility. If you don't have a pass like this, you buy train tickets like any other ticket. It's cheaper if you buy ahead of time. That's the cheapest way to get around. If you have your itinerary planned out and you know what cities you want to go to, which days, you can buy all of your train tickets ahead of time. That's going to save you the most money and is honestly a really effective way of getting around Europe. But if you're like me and you wanted a lot of flexibility with what cities you want to go to, it can be really expensive to show up to a train station and buy a ticket for that day, unless you have a Eurail pass. This lets you just jump on any train and you show it to the ticket person that's coming around the trains, and then you're good to go. And it's one price for the package that you bought. There's a bunch of different packages and you can check out all of the specifics about them on the website, and I'll link it below. But to summarize, there's 2 main types. You can buy something like I did, where I bought 6 days of travel that's good for 2 months. And what a travel day is one day you are taking trains. In that day, you can take as many trains as you want and go as many places as you want. But when that day's over, you're done, essentially. So I knew I was going to be bouncing around Germany area for about a month, and I thought 6 days was going to be enough to get me to all the places I wanted to see. That cost me about $270 just for 6 days of travel. It's pretty pricey, but what was great is if I was in a city and I decided, actually, I don't want to leave tomorrow, I want to leave the next day, I didn't have to worry about it. Or say I was in a place and I was like, oh, I'm kind of tired of this place and I was going to leave in 3 days, but I'm actually going to leave right now. I could go do that and go anywhere I wanted. It was awesome. It's much cheaper if you buy it for a specific region instead of the whole of Europe, obviously. So my Eurail pass was good for Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, and Czech. I went to all those places, saw a bunch of cities there, and it was really, really cool. If you want unlimited flexibility, you can buy a pass that's good for all of Europe and has an unlimited amount of travel days, and it's like good for 2 months or something. But holy cow, it's expensive. It's over $1,000. That was way out of my price range, so I decided, like, okay, I'm actually going to just stick with this region, and if I decide to leave that region, I can buy an extra ticket. So for example, oh, I want to go to Denmark also. That's not good on my Eurail pass, but I can get to the border of Germany and Denmark and then buy an extra train ticket to get me into Denmark. I do have to say that taking trains is the best, most convenient way to get around Europe. It's not always the cheapest, but honestly, it'll save you a headache. Unlike flying, which is oftentimes really inexpensive, you go from one city center to another city center. You don't have to worry about how to get from the airport to where you actually want to be in that city. Also, trains are super comfortable and really convenient. You just show up to the train station, get on the train, throw your bag above your seat, and lounge out. Also, the views from these trains are breathtaking. Just taking a train across Germany in the spring, rolling hills of yellow and absolutely gorgeous. Much more beautiful than an airplane view, I think. Those look the same wherever you are. So is a Eurail pass worth it? It really depends on your budget and the type of traveling that you're going to be doing. If you want more flexibility, I think it's worth the price. If you're really trying to keep it low budget and you have plenty of time, take buses or buy train tickets way ahead of time, and you won't have the flexibility that you have with the pass, but it'll save you money. Hit me up on Instagram for Instagram stories and let me know if you're going to be traveling to Europe, if you're going to be using your Eurail pass, or what's your favorite way to get around Europe. Also, make sure you subscribe. I post new travel videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday.